Ohio women's basketball is back on their home floor and looking to get back in that win column after a tough loss on Sunday. Now, Morehead State is coming in with momentum and looking to keep things rolling for their squad. I chatted with both coaches pre-game and got better insight at what we can look for today. The Bobcats are looking for crisp communication to clean up their play, and as for the Eagles, Coach Feldhouse says it's still grind time. They've kept their foot on the gas all week. Ohio and Morehead State coming up next on Eagles.
Ohio 1-1, Morehead State 1-1. Eagles in the blue unis, as you see. They'll move left to right here in the first quarter. Bobcats in their home whites. The Ohio script written across the front. They'll move right to left in this opening quarter. Here we go. Aaliyah McWhorter to jump for Ohio. Adika, 6'3" to jump for Morehead State. Ball in the air just after 11 a.m. Here on a Thursday in Athens. We're underway. Again, it's Rufus Field Trip Day here inside the combo. All the elementary school students from the area.
This may be one of the loudest games that the Bobcats will be playing this season.
There's a drive-in kick. 3 from the top of the arc, misses just off the left iron from Anya Ekstrom.
He gave right off the get-go. That's what Coach Feldhouse mentioned, was we are the extra pass team. So you saw the drive, the kick, but that extra pass, that's a higher percentage shot if you can get your players to commit to that.
Ashton Feldhouse in her first year with Morehead State. Became their 13th head coach in program history this past summer. As we get a turnover, Bobcats turn it over on their first possession, and Morehead State comes the other way. Left corner 3 misses short that time from Marie Sepp. Rebound for Ohio.
And that's big. Ellie Garnett, she brings that height advantage to the Bobcats, which is allow that run out, which is well known for these teams.
Offensive board, and McWhorter a 3 for Ohio. Misses short. Rebound for Tafali of the Eagles. Tafali got bumped, no call. She can't believe it on the ground. Ohio pushes the other way. And straight to the bucket, Garnett muscles her way up, but misses the layup. There's the second offensive rebound for Ohio. Here's Garnett, a corner 3. Pinball's out. You don't see many second chance opportunities from the Bobcats, just couldn't take advantage there.
Yeah, you know, when you run the spread offense, that's a long way to trek down. And they don't sit anybody in the paint, so they're not necessarily going to be a high offensive rebound team, but they are going to be a team that gets a ton of shots and a ton of threes.
The defense chant has already started from our elementary students, and that time Pearson walks. Too many steps. Ohio gets it back. Still no score 2 minutes into this one.
Well, the Euro step, here in the States, you don't get that extra little hop, so.
Pearson, Sunbury, England. Only 2 Americans on this Morehead State roster. Ashton Feldhouse loves to recruit internationally, and that's the culture and the team she's brought here to the Eagles. As we get a corner 3 from Manalo, that misses off the front eye.
Both teams starting out this first quarter, pushing the basketball, getting good tempo. Neither team has taken a bad shot yet. They've both been really nice rhythm opportunities.
Bobcats 0 for 5, Morehead State 0 for 2. That's the third turnover of the game on the Eagles. Tabling a pull-up 3, and we finally have a bucket nearly 3 minutes in.
Bailey Tabling, she is so sneaky, very quick hands, and if you don't guard her by half court, that ball's going up.
Tabling struggled this season from beyond the arc thus far. 1 for 15 coming into the day, but 1 for 2 to start. Sepp turns, got it poked away, and Ohio forces another turnover. 4th turnover on the Eagles early. Bounce down low, McWhorter banks and scores, 5-0 Ohio.
Such a great attack, forward to forward, you know, especially high-low. There's no help in that scenario. Attack that all day long.
Deep three on the other end. To Folly, air balls. 6:43 to go, opening quarter. Bobcats get it back up 5-0. Kate, Ohio very active defensively thus far today.
They are. They're, quality athletic from top to bottom. And it's early in the year, so they're going to make some mistakes, maybe communication switches, things like that, but you're going to see great hustle from the Bobcats.
Ronaldo runs the show for Bob Bolden, tries to bounce in the corner and turns it over. Danny Scully decided to cut as Ronaldo bounced that one off, and that's the second turnover on Ohio. Can the Eagles get anything going? Scoreless, nearly 4 minutes in. Extra flips up top to Dikia.
Bobcats are doing a really nice job of pushing the Eagles off the three-point line, which creates a little bit more space trying to get that pass through.
Back cut underneath. Forbes with a nice catch. Kick back out. Right wing. Ekstrom a three, and she drills it at the shot clock buzzer.
Ekstrom, nice shot. And again, another example of one extra pass that leads to a higher percentage shot. Like the change of speed.
Ronaldo draws the foul as she goes to the bucket. Question is, was it on the floor or was she shooting? She was shooting. She'll go to the line for two.
Coach Bolden did mention here pre-game, Gabe, that he was really excited to have some depth this season after their years of injuries. And we can see that already, sending a couple subs in at a time. And this early in the year, it's really important that not only do you get players minutes, but that you can keep people fresh to make it through the stretch.
Ronaldo's free throw is good. 25 points in the first two games for Ronaldo. Transferred from Clemson, where she was for 2 years in the ACC, now here in the Mid-American Conference. Sinks both. She had 18 points in the loss against Columbia, but there's a reason we highlighted her pregame, Kate. She knows how to control the basketball in the backcourt and run this offense the way Bob Bolden wants it early.
Absolutely, and Bailey Tabling doesn't need to be running the point guard the entire game.
Yep.
And we've noticed here, just in the first few minutes of this game, she's a really nice fit for what Coach Bolden wants to do offensively and defensively.
Ashton Feldhaus not happy with her team's offensive effort early. Again, a lot of turnovers in the first 5 minutes. At times, Scully drives and gets the layup to go off the glass.
Nice job, a young player. She had really quality minutes last year as a freshman, and you can see she's playing with confidence this morning.
Williams jumps the passing lane. Coast to coast gets blocked. That's a nice job by McNeese to get back and prevent the transition bucket.
Great hustle by the Eagles. Nothing easy. You cannot give up any wide open shots to the Bobcats. And it's great to see Monica Williams back out there after last year's injury.
Yeah, she only played in 6 games before the injury last year, averaged 8 points, a couple of assists in 2023-2024 as Tabling fires from 3 and misses short. Eagles the other way, down by 6. Morehead State 1 for 4 from the floor, 6 turnovers. Honestly, probably feel fortunate. They're only down 6, Kate.
Yeah, and they've taken really nice shots within their system, just not falling at the moment.
And Williams threw it away looking for Tabling, and that'll bring us to the media timeout. 4